This is Tiara Pink.
Ooh.
Brand new introduction for 2025 from Proven Winners.
Look how that color just flows from the center out. This is just gorgeous. And the hummingbirds have been loving it.
Oh, they love it. Hey, you guys.
Hey, guys.
We are so excited to be here with you. We know we haven't filmed in a while.
We've had a couple different family projects going on that have gone on for a lot longer than we thought they were going to. And then also with the holiday, you know, with 4th of July, it's rolled out this way. So we're sorry we haven't talked to you in a while, but we're here today. We want to tell you about a couple things going on in the garden, including like what's flowering. Yeah. We also have some new plants that we can finally talk to you about because it's past July 1st. Proven Winners sent us like 50, 60 some plants. So we're going to show you in small increments these plants over the next couple weeks. So maybe we'll show you about 10 or 20 of them today.
We are going to show you an update on a project and just lots of stuff going on.
Yep. So here we go.
I feel very teachery right now with my clipboard, but we wanted to bring this with us because this is our cheat sheet of all the names of the new Proven Winners plants.
And there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. We know some of them, but we haven't memorized all of them yet. So, okay, this is a little crowded right here, but we wanted to start here because we've got this awesome mod container from Crescent Garden.
Awesome.
This is a true drop self-watering container, and you need to clean it.
And it's beautiful. I love those lines, how it goes vertical. And yeah, we got this actually, this was from the Northwest Flower and Garden Show this year. And so we were able to bring it home. So we're very grateful for that.
Loaded it up.
Yeah, so what do we got in
now, there? We're calling this our 4th of July planter, or red, white, and blue, because, well, blue actually is purple. So let's start with these. Gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous Supertunias coming out next year. These are called Tiara Blue. These are from Proven Winners in their Supertunia line. We have another one, a couple more to show you,
so these are spreaders, definitely trailers, spreaders.
I think there's 2 plants in here, 2 Tiara Blue petunias. So you kind of get a sense of how much they've spread.
If you're wondering what this plant is right here, it's just alyssum. It's just growing a little taller because it's in competition in that container.
I know, we can just clip these off and try to train it. So the next plant in here we're really excited about. This is called Star Diva Blue. Now we're growing the blue, they're introducing Star Diva Pink and Star Diva White. Wait till you guys see all of these. They're so gorgeous.
I like seeing those because they're more of an upright grower and they're mixed in here with petunias and the alyssum. So it's a nice filler plant. It's more of a shrubby, moundy type of plant. So that's really beautiful.
I really like it. And they're star shapes. I mean, who doesn't love a star shaped flower?
Gorgeous. So
in the middle kind of layer here is a beautiful, it's not even in bloom yet, but it's going to be a red dahlia. So Proven Winners is introducing this new line of dahlias. They're called Virtuoso. And this is going to be Virtuoso Carmine. We are really excited to see those in bloom. So we're waiting for those. Now we've got 3 salvia plants in here, all brand new from Proven Winners. So this is called Unplugged Salvia in white.
Oh, I love that.
And this is Unplugged Red. We need to deadhead it already.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
And there's another red one, excuse me, on the other side.
Oh, gorgeous. Yep.
This container is super packed, but we love it. It's going to be gorgeous when the red dahlias pop, and we'll show you.
It already is gorgeous.
I know, I love it.
So what do we got behind here?
Moving on, now this looks kind of random. This is one of our planters we've had for years. We had a beautiful tall cordyline, a false Dracaena right here in the middle. We thought it died, you guys. We were cutting it out and getting ready to dig it out. And then look at this. It's sprouting everywhere.
How many new stalks do we have there?
I see at least 6.
Wow. Awesome.
In the meantime, we protected it with a little pot here because we started planting in it. So these are all brand new plants from Ball. So we forgot to mention that not only are we growing Proven Winners 2025 introductions, we have Ball plants. Ball Horticultural is wave petunias, Darwin Perennials, Beacon Impatiens. You've probably heard of some of those brands.
And Burpee too.
Oh, Burpee. Sorry, we forgot Burpee. Yep. Now, right in front here, we've got this. It's kind of getting rangy. We need to we never really trimmed this up.
Oh, it's that velvet one.
But look at how gorgeous this is. This is called Navy Velour.
Oh, velour. Yeah.
Easy wave petunia.
It looks velvety to me.
It does. Wow. I agree. It's just gorgeous. It's kind of like a deep purple, right? But they call it navy.
Navy velour.
Coming out next year. I know it looks kind of, again, we need to train it a little bit better, but we're loving it.
A little pinching.
A little bit.
It'll be great. So what do we got over here?
This is really cool. We saw this last year at their display gardens in Chicago. This is called Silver Swirl Centaurea. It's regrowing from the center. You can see these are the older leaves, and it kind of went through some transplant shock.
Yeah, I love how it's a Dusty Miller looking plant, but it's not a true Dusty Miller. It's a different species.
Moving around, we've got Echinacea. This is called double scoop watermelon.
Beautiful.
You can see flower coming in.
Yep, you got a flower coming in there, and it's a little more squat than we're used to for a cone flower, and you can see it's had some intensity with the sun there.
Yeah, it has a little bit.
But you know what? It's doing great. It's healthy. What else we got?
We have a salvia. This is, I have to look this up. Silver scent salvia, if I could say that right. It has like a bluish purple flower that it supposedly blooms in the spring, so we missed that, but it's got pretty foliage.
Classic salvia.
Yeah, I like that.
Beautiful.
It smells amazing.
All right, so there's a couple new things going on in the garden. What else is going on around here?
I'm thinking, well, I don't know. Should we go over here?
Sure.
Okay, over here we've got glads coming in like crazy, and surprise, Crocosmia.
Crocosmia surprise.
We did not plant.
Super
we didn't
fun.
think, but there it is.
Very fun.
We'll take it. We love it. We're going to kind of move quickly through here. Some of the things aren't in bloom yet. We've got Liatris spicata kind of coming in everywhere.
Yeah, we got the daisies.
Got our daisies from our old garden. That was a division.
Looking gorge. Got a couple of deadhead.
Oh, look at that.
What do we got next?
Okay, this is so fun. Some of you may have seen this, that we've been growing in this container for a couple years. This is Proven Winner Color Choice. This is Fairy Trail Bride, a hydrangea. It's a big cascade hydrangea, they call it, and it just gets big and rangy, and you can see it stretching and growing and happy.
Mm-hmm.
So we love it.
Yep.
Got some projects back here, but we want to bring you over to this side of the garden because
I see a coneflower right there.
So much color.
Love the coneflowers, starting to really pop around here.
Look at that.
Now, do we have a new agastache next to that?
We planted that last fall,
Okay.
and let's see if we can find the tag. You know, we forget what these are.
Can't remember
Oh,
if it's
that's
Darwin
not it.
Perennials.
So the tag says it's called Poquito Orange.
Okay.
Poquito.
Yeah. I love that color.
Isn't that? Me too.
That color's very, very different from what we're used to growing. We're used to growing that light pink or dark purple agastache, and you can see this is just gorgeous. And the hummingbirds have been loving it.
Oh, they love it. You know, it's kind of sad. We kind of forgot that we planted that there, so it was a really nice surprise when that bloomed. Like Sean mentioned, there's coneflowers coming in everywhere, but keep coming this way.
Yep.
We have our beautiful hydrangeas, and please don't hold anything against this guy. We're rehabbing this, and it will look better. So beautiful hydrangeas. We've been growing these for a couple years. These came from our old garden. I think these are like 4 or 5 years old now.
Yep, we picked up this summer crush and our wilty summer crush here.
Wilty.
It's in rehab. It's going to be okay.
It'll be okay.
So, but we picked those two up in Salt Lake City when we were in 2019, and then we got this brand new one right here, Pop Star, about a year or so ago.
So beautiful.
Endless summer crush, and then Pop Star.
Okay, come on down, and please don't look at wilty.
Yeah, we'll get wilty out of the shot.
Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you remember, we just showed you Supertunia Tiara Blue. This is Tiara Pink.
Ooh.
Brand new introduction for 2025 from Proven Winners.
Look how that color just flows from the center out to the edge of the petals.
It really does, and that's kind of what they designed with this this introduction. It looks like it's glowing.
Gorgeous. It really does.
We're growing a few of these around the garden, and we planted it in this cool rectangular blue pot.
I was going to say, is that one plant?
This is one 4-inch plant that was sent to us. Look how much it's spread. It's still coming in. It's only been growing here for about a month, maybe. Okay, coming around the corner here, we've got some fun planters over here. This is one of our white containers. We kind of organized a lot of plants by color.
Well, Allison did. This is Allison's white container.
Okay.
It is your container.
Credit.
Yep.
But I just love it. It's so cool, and I want to show you one of my favorite plants in this container is the Star Diva white Scaevola from Proven Winners, coming out next year.
Gorgeous.
We showed you the blue one already. Here's the white.
Love seeing that.
I love it. It just pops. We have, I think, 3 of these plants around the garden, so we'll show you.
Not only the star-shaped flowers, but just the texture of the flowers and the stems and the leaves. It adds so much to that container.
Oh, I love this container. And then we just have a white pansy. We've got a fun little trailer here, we've got a bacopa, and this carex has this beautiful white striping on it. So yay. A couple more plants over here. This is fun.
Oh, I love, yeah, this planter is just, it's turning out great.
I really like this. Right up front, you guys, is another Supertunia being introduced next year from Proven Winners. This is called Mini Vista Plum Vein.
It reminds me of plum.
It's so pretty. I love how the center is so much darker, and then it just kind of like, it kind of lines out.
It totally reminds me of biting into a plum, and you get that texture-y kind of look to things. I like that, to the meat of the plum.
I'll take your word for it because I don't like plums.
I love plums.
But I like the color. So if you're familiar with Supertunias, or maybe not, Mini Vista, they're like a little bit smaller than regular petunias. But I wish if we had them side by side, you could see. Then we have 2 Eclipse hydrangeas in here, which are both from first edition Shrubs and Trees.
And we got these 2 from the Northwest Flower and Garden Show, didn't we? And
yes.
We had to clean them up a little bit, and that's why they're a little bit smaller than the other ones. But yeah, they're filling in really well.
I love them. I mean, they were blooming in February. They were totally forced.
Yep.
So we didn't know how they were going to respond the rest of the season, but
looking good. Looking good.
Another beautiful hydrangea right here from Proven Winners Color Choice Shrubs. This is our, what's this one? Let's Dance Can Do.
Let's Dance Can Do.
Let's Dance Can Do. It had a little bit of maybe a nutrient thing going on, but
I think it's more of just intense sunlight.
Yeah, that's true.
Our sunlight's been really intense here lately. Like the UV level's been super high.
All right, you guys, come on into Container Land Continued here.
There's so much to show you guys.
I don't even know where to go. And you know what? Like Sean mentioned, we're not going to be able to show you absolutely everything. There's too much. You know how much we love our plants.
But we'll be able to show you a lot more of these in videos coming up here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't feel like we can just show you everything all at once.
I know, it's hard. But okay, let's stop here. I'm going to kind of talk about these guys. Here's another Tierra Pink Supertunia from Proven Winners.
Let's get a close-up.
I love this. And what's really cool about this plant compared to the other one we just showed you is this one has more white in the center.
Definitely.
And we think it's because this planter is getting a little more sun than the other one. So, well, we don't know really for sure. But
it is getting a lot more sun. It is.
Like all day sun.
Yeah.
We also added, this one's different than the other one because we added this beautiful Rosie O'Day alyssum that we grew from seed from Eden Brothers. And it just complements. It's kind of like competing, but
look how delicate each flower is.
I just think that's so pretty. Wow. We really packed everything into containers this year. That was one thing I wanted to try this year, is a lot more just like tight packing, just get everything grouped in there, and a lot of layering. So you'll see some of that coming up. And we had some fun plants to work with. Okay, so this planter and this planter are twins. We've got a really fun heuchera in the back of both of them.
Twinsies.
And then we've got this, I have to look this up because I forget. We have a whole bunch of Kupfias that we're growing from Proven Winners. This is brand new. This is called Totally Tempted Richly Red.
Gorgeous. That is a deep, deep red. I like that.
It's almost more of a magenta-y pink, I think, with like a purple center.
It's so just vibrant.
It's gorgeous.
Really, really pretty.
Now here is another Star Diva that we've been showing you. We had the blue, we had the white. Here is
Scabola.
The pink.
More scabola.
Look at how cute. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite. We'll have to see what you guys think.
I like the blue.
I kind of like the white, I think, but it's a toss. I don't know. I like them all.
I like the blue.
So over here again is the same. We have the Kupfias and kind of on the side, and then a Star Diva pink, which is kind of a smaller plant right there.
Yep. It's kind of getting kind of on both sides. It's getting grown into there, but it'll be fine.
Gorgeous.
So heading this way, if I could jump around here.
Oh yeah.
Here's one of our yellow planters. So we have 3 plants in here. We have a brand new, this is that Virtuoso Dahlia line that we told you about. Here is Day Glow Yellow.
It's glowing.
It is so bright.
Gorgeous.
I absolutely love this yellow. Now, again, these will be in garden centers next year in 2025.
From Proven Winners.
From Proven Winners. We have this fun agastache here, which, to be honest, we don't have a lot of information about. They sent it from Proven Winners, but we can't find it online. It's called Maestro Gold.
It didn't have the same tagging or information as some of the other plants, but we were really happy and we were super grateful to get it. We love agastache.
I kind of think they know how much we love it because it's just...
I got to smell this.
It's amazing. I mean, look at how cute that is.
You guys smell that? Oh, it's so good. Oh.
And then we added those 2 plants to our, we have this blanket flower that we've been growing from Proven Winners.
Oh yeah, look at it. It really came back.
I mean, this has been...
It's huge.
transplanted a billion times. Let's see. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. It's called Heat It Up Yellow. This thing blooms forever.
Let's get a close up of that flower again.
I mean,
that's just it. That looks like a very
warm
yellow. Look at that. Look how warm that looks. Oh man.
This literally
gorge.
Will bloom until like October in our Pacific Northwest garden. It just keeps going and going.
Yeah, we have to deadhead and cut it like halfway back in mid to late summer.
Highly recommend that.
Yeah,
plant.
gorgeous.
And very low water needs.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of low water, this is Cheyenne Spirit, and it came in a darker orangey red this year.
It almost came in like this, but darker.
It was dark, yeah.
It was darker, and now it does fade into these other colors. Where's that orange one?
Kind of a brighter orange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Cheyenne Spirit is such a fun series. It's an AAS winner, which means it was an All-American Selections best coneflower. I can't remember which year.
I know, me either.
And
2020, 2021.
Yeah, something like that. And
but look how big it gets.
Cheyenne Spirit's so cool because what?
Well, just look how big it gets.
It's huge.
It's in this container right here, which goes up to just underneath my knee, which is about 2 feet or so. And then look how much of the plant just grows up. I mean, that's at least 2.5 feet right there. I mean, that's a good sized coneflower.
It's very beautiful. I guess we're kind of neglecting this side.
Oh.
We have like
well, the peonies are done.
We have our Edo peonies are just kind of foliage interest at this point.
Setting seed.
They're just kind of doing their thing. Here's a panicle hydrangea coming in. I'm so excited. I think this
is berry, isn't it? Isn't this berry?
This is not berry.
Oh, this is berry. Oh, I know. I see berry over there.
This is Firelight Tidbit.
Firelight Tidbit, okay.
Which is a favorite of ours once this blooms.
Kind of a darker pink, a redder pink, and it's like a firelight. It's almost like having like a fire, like a flame.
Coming this way, we've got a couple more. We've got a little series of, careful, we got a bee right there.
Oh.
These coneflowers we grew from seed. These are all from botanical interests, actually, and they're called Dwarf Paradiso Blend.
Gorgeous.
And I think we actually seeded those last year. This is the first year we've seen them flower.
So he's getting a snack.
Not fun.
It's making me hungry.
That was so corny. Really. So moving along this way, and again, this is all kind of, everything's in containers over here. So it was fun to kind of like design with different foliage and try to like just have some vertical interests going on, because it's hard when you just have a whole row of containers.
Now right here I see, is that?
Oh, yay!
That's not a cupia.
This is a cupia. This is firecracker.
Oh, it looks so different from the other ones.
I forgot
That's beautiful.
The name.
I forgot.
Vermillionaire.
Vermillionaire cupia. Yeah, it looks so different from the other ones we were just looking at.
It really does.
It does. It has a different kind of like leaf structure a little bit. The leaves look a little bit bigger and they're shinier.
We've grown this for years from Proven Winners.
Hummingbird magnet.
Oh my God, they love it. And we have another plant close by somewhere. These are some double tiger lilies that are about to pop, so not quite there yet.
You can't see those yet, right there.
Those are from Eden Brothers, some bulbs that we grew a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think we took those out of the old yard.
Yep.
So moving this way, this is really exciting.
There's Barry.
A couple years now, we've been rehabbing Berry White.
How you doing, Barry?
Which is a gorgeous panicle hydrangea from First Edition Shrubs and Trees.
Yep.
It was tiny, and that was our fault. We neglected it a little bit, but it's coming back.
Well, we transplanted it and it's made the move with us.
Now here it is. It's coming back. Got some lavender everywhere. We love this.
I loved seeing that light blue, that light purple flower.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's hard to get this to focus, guys, so sorry about that, but beautiful. Okay, moving
this way, we have a whole bunch of, now we also received some new plants from Walter's Gardens, which does Proven Winners perennials. None of these are in bloom yet, except this yarrow, which for some reason got really leggy, but there it is.
Leggy there, huh? Okay.
We kind of need to just probably...
that's a nice bright red
gorgeous?
yarrow. Love that. Gorgeous.
Now this is kind of a broken stem a little bit, but it's still flowered, so we've got other stuff coming in.
And our Russian sage.
Yes. There's so many more things to show you, but we're going to sort of take you around this way, and then more to come in the future.
Yes,
right?
like phase 2 or part 2, part 3.
Okay. So moving around this way, now we've got, isn't this beautiful?
It is.
It is, actually. Beautiful purple spiky salvia that we need to deadhead.
Yep, and Veronica.
And we've got gorgeous, we have a lot of deadheading to do. This has been blooming since May.
Here's our Veronica. It's on this side.
We have some videos coming up.
Here's the sage. This was more of a bluish purple.
Yes.
And then you had this pinkish color over here, and it was a beautiful color montage in this. And we're going to have a specific video just on deadheading different kinds of sage, different kinds of salvia coming up here.
Coming up very soon. Okay, moving around, we've got some projects down there. Super excited about this plant. This is a Proven Winners color choice shrub. This is called El Nino.
Ooh, El Nino.
And we are super thrilled to see all these little blooms coming in. And it's a desert orchid mix. It's a hybrid plant. It has these beautiful bright pink, kind of orchid looking plants.
So yeah,
flowers.
It's a Catalpa hybrid. So
fun.
Part of the Catalpa, and I can't remember what the first one is, that ch on it, but yeah, this is a beautiful hybrid plant. El Nino.
El Nino, and then we underplanted it with of course, a Star Diva pink scabola, because we love it.
Beautiful.
And then just another Rosio de Alyssum, to kind of fill in the bottom.
Right there. There it is.
So we've got just kind of a mixed planting. This is another Virtuoso Dahlia. It's the red one that we haven't seen yet.
Mm-hmm. It's coming in. It's coming in. Yep.
Here's another Vermillionaire Cupia.
Yep.
And this is just a Euphorbia we had that it would look nice with everything.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So here's kind of a fun planter. Not everything's in bloom yet, though, but here's another Virtuoso Dahlia, and we have some deadheading to do.
Oh.
You can see that color.
Yep.
Gorgeous. Now that is Pinkerific, I believe they're calling it.
Love that name. Woo.
We've got another Euphorbia kind of hybrid here. So Diamond Frost.
Yep.
We have an angel, this is the angel face line of Angelonia that they have. This is going to be Wedgwood Pink.
Yep, also known as the Summer Snapdragon.
You can see the color there. We haven't seen that one yet. So that'll be very similar to this color, I was hoping. So
yeah, we'll see.
We'll show you that one.
Now, here's behind it over here, we've got the Agastache, and that matches really well.
I know, that's fun.
With that, gorgeous.
And then a purple salvia.
And then a purple salvia right behind it.
I remember which one that is.
Look at that contrast. Beautiful.
I can't remember which one that is.
Beautiful. That's okay. There's a lot of plants here.
I know that's from High Country Gardens, but I can't remember which one it is.
Beautiful.
Here is a whole smattering of brand new plants from Proven Winners. This is a purple container.
Look at all that color.
All purple.
Okay, what's first?
So we've got this gorgeous Cupia. Again, this is a line they're calling Totally Tempted. It's brand new for next year. This one is Vivid Violet.
Gorgeous.
Just striking. I love the coloration in the flower.
You know, and I can see the resemblance of the Cupia with the leaf.
I got to retract. This is actually not, see, we're still learning the names. This isn't Vivid Violet. This is called Frosted Violet.
Which makes sense. Those petals are looking a little frosted.
I'm not going to forget that now.
Not like angry frosted, but just color frosted. Beautiful, beautiful.
We paired it with one, this is one Supertunia Tiara Blue.
Oh, look at that.
I just love that one. I thought I would like the pink one the best, but I'm kind of loving this one. It's just so striking.
Yeah, and it has that glow to it, that softness and that glow to it.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wow.
And then in the back, we have a heliotrope that is it was kind of small when we planted it, so it's just getting established still. So it's all purples.
But it's in bloom.
It's kind of bright and fun.
It's happy in its place.
Yeah, I think
it's blooming. Usually when plants are flowering, they're happy.
Right up on top, kind of over the top of that, this is our Invincible Sublime. This is a new hydrangea for us. It's been out from Proven Winners Color Choice for a bit.
This is the color of it, you guys. It's supposed to be a green, bright green, or faded bright green flower.
Now this is a Hydrangea arborescens, which is fun because we have not grown this in our garden yet. I'm trying to find the tag. It's in here somewhere.
Word to the wise, everybody.
Yeah.
Have the tags. If you have a lot of plants, it makes it easy to remember what they are.
I know, or carry a clipboard around when you're doing a tour. Really want to show all of this, but we've got some work and some deadheading to do before we introduce the rest of the new plants to you. So that's going to be on our list.
Yep. So this will be part 2, and then we've got more plants for part 3 that we're planning. So stay tuned. Lots more to come. So we also wanted to update you from a couple of shorts that we actually made a couple weeks ago, and one of them was to prune back, what to do with the leggy begonia and what to do also with leggy impatiens. And so right here we've got a hula white begonia, and if you remember in that short, and we'll link down below to it, it was really leggy. It had a lot of just stretchy growth coming off of it. And if you want to see what we did and how we do it, you can go watch that short. But you can see right here, it is so much more compact now, and we replanted it in this container, and it's doing a lot better. It's a lot more healthy. We got a lot more blooms on it too, which is one of the reasons why we pruned it. So one of the other shorts that we made was how to prune back and what to do with leggy Impatiens. These are the two Impatiens that we made the video about, that short. And so this one right here is Solarscape XL Pink Jewel. And then over on this side, we've got Solarscape Lilac Spark. And so they were flowering before, I think, but we pruned all the flowers off because they were so leggy. And you can see from how we prune them how much more compact they are. And they're starting to develop some flowers right over here. So if you look right in there, there's some flower buds right there. So soon, maybe a week or two, we'll see those come out. And then over here, we don't have any flower buds yet, but it's a lot more compact. So what we were really going for is to get this compact growth, not to have them so leggy, to fill in a lot tighter. And so we've accomplished that. Now we're gonna give you an update on all these plants coming up in probably about a month or two to see their progress, to see what's going on, and the effect of that pruning that we did in those shorts. So stay tuned.
All right, you guys, that's a wrap for this quick part one, I guess we'll call it, of July garden tour.
Yep.
We've got more videos coming up, so we've got lots of ideas for the month.
And we have part 2 and part 3 of all the new introductions to our garden, especially from Proven Winners, but other plant organizations, plant companies too. We've got some care videos coming up and a lot more shorts, so stay tuned for all of it. Hey, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and leave any comments or questions down below about any of the plants we showed you here today.
I know, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. Hope you're having a great summer so far, and see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.